Alright, everything looks ducky on my end. Welcome in. For everyone that is watching, tuning back in from Twitch or for YouTube, this is another multi-streamed, or multi-simultaneously broadcasted stream, and we're back with our puzzle. I got a little bit of progress done on this the other day when I was taking some calls and stuff, but I think that one of the issues is the lighting, but we'll catch up with that later. I'm gonna wait for everybody to come in and say, hey, Ox Magma, what's up? Good to see you. I'm gonna give like folks a minute to come in because you guys know that the Discord bot is kind of slow and all the notifications and stuff are kind of slow. So we'll see what happens. Make sure everything is correct in terms of the technical stuff. Let's see. I will post like the usual, hey guys, I'm live on these whatevers and stuff. You know, and then we can kind of chat. You know, it's Christmas here, in America and in the Western world, and so a lot of folks have work today. Sometimes folks have family obligations today or whatever. But if you're not and you just want to chill, this will just be kind of a positive place to hang out. You can bring your own music, talk about whatever you're up to over the holidays, your plans for the New Year's, what tank museums you want to see, and everything like that. So that should be pretty fun. Thank you, Spider. What's up? Bonk. The alerts from over on Twitch are a little bit jarring if you're on the YouTube side, but I'll figure out a way to make that work a little bit better going forward. So yes, Merry Christmas. Hello, Chile. Cool. Okay. We don't have a lot of Chilean viewers. That's not like new, but different. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, so this is this shirt because I know everybody's gonna ask. The Buffington Tank Museum puts a different like holiday themed knitted tank sweater in their gift shop every year, and so this is the one from it's not this year's. I think it's maybe last year's if I remember correctly. So welcome back in. I'm gonna just take a second to post that I'm live on my different social medias and stuff like that so that people know that I am live and they can come hang out. But yeah, no, welcome everybody. I hope you guys are having a good holiday. I hope it's not too late for my European viewers to turn in. But hey. I really enjoy streaming on the holidays, you know. There were definitely times where I had to work or something, but for the most part, every year I would stream with my community because it was like one of the days I had off and I was like, sweet, I could stream at like a proper time, and so it kind of just turned into like a little bit of a tradition. So I know a lot of folks have family obligations today and some folks are working, but you know, if you're here, just have a positive a positive day. The holidays can be really hard on some folks, so I know that it's kind of a pain in the ass for some people, so trying to make it like positive and cool while we can. So let me I don't think we're gonna finish this puzzle today. I'm gonna be honest, this has a lot to it, so it's not gonna be super easy. Let's see what we got here. Where are these today? All right. Everybody coming in to say hey. I know some folks are celebrating Christmas, some folks aren't. We're not gonna get into like the whole like religious discussion or whatever. It's just a holiday. Enjoy yourselves, respect each other from wherever we are. I think like kind of sharing like, you know, the spirit, togetherness and what have you. So one of the issues with this puzzle that I'm having, thank you. Oh goodness, I have the wrong chat open. I'm trying to do both of these things at the same time. I don't think I have. There was a what is his name? One of the historians that I've been following for a while did a diary translation book that he had just put out, I think like in the fall or winter of last year. So what I'm actually going to do, because we're running out of space, I have this huge piece that I have to bring over, and we are going to swap views to it. Here's our puzzle again. I'm going to move like all of these gray pieces. I think is going to take honestly forever. Christmas is about family, and sometimes folks don't have like family to celebrate with, and that's okay. Your family is who you decide it is, you know what I mean? I'm a big fan of Friendsgiving. I went a few years without seeing my family over the holidays because of work schedule. So, and my family moved away from our extended family when I was really young, so for me, Christmas hasn't really been about family for a really long time. My parents always call and we talk, but not everybody can visit their families for the holidays. We have, law enforcement and emergency personnel and stuff like that who are on duty today or in the middle of nowhere today. And we think about those folks that aren't able to get home for their families, and some folks just moved away. Some folks don't have any family anymore, so we think of them as well. I am blessed that I am able to be home and streaming. What games am I playing right now? Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, Bram. I'm not really playing any games. I played Hogwarts Legacy on the Switch and got addicted to it. Recently, I've been into Switch games. I haven't really found my new PC game yet. Honestly, I got tired of World of Tanks and didn't get untired of it. I have not played that game in 6 months. I am waiting for Steel Aces to come out. That's my next game. It's gonna be awesome. What's up, Panzer Smurf? Welcome. You were deployed in the Falklands last year? Whoa. That looks like a piece I'll need down here. Actually, no, this is tow cables. This is on the Tiger. Oh, Brer Rabito, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to our tank shepherd, and Merry Christmas to all of his tanks. Out doing film stuff or doing some fun. We had dinner with the family last night. But going to Japan soon. Very much looking forward to that. This looks like this piece. No. Okay, so I'm gonna, in a minute or two here, I'm gonna show you guys what I have to do to move this whole chunk. The pieces don't fit together very, I'll say tightly. So I'm gonna have to get a piece of paper and, move it with that. And I'm making some space here because we built a whole big chunk of this. Ah, Mike, thank you. I appreciate that. Sake and samurai lessons. We're going to Hokkaido. It's gonna be cold. This is all, I don't know if you guys can see this very well, but, see all that shit? That's gonna take forever to put together, so I'm just getting it out of the way. This looks like tank. I have so much work here, Happy Gamer. Oh my goodness. It's a lot of light gray. It's a lot. I'm trying to leave out the pieces that are obviously gonna be connected to down here, although it's really hard to tell. Yeah. It is nice. I hope everybody's having a nice Christmas. Christmas can be fucking stressful, so I'm not gonna beleaguer you with happy holiday wishes and stuff, but I was gonna stream for a little bit yesterday, but my back was so bad. I decided not to because I wouldn't be able to be on for very long, and I was hoping today would be easier, and it is. So here we are. This is a little bit of the roofs. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Something that I used to do with my parents growing up was we would go to Christmas Day matinee movies. That was one of our things. That looks like it should fit there, dang it. But it actually fits there. Nice. Alright, I'll take it. Looks like a piece of tank. The tank? Ah, this one is a German tank. We have Tiger 1. Ah, thank you, Spider. An hour? That was your first tank game? What tank game was that? This looks like this has like markings and stuff on it. I'm gonna leave it out. If I get to that, so what I really want to do, like my goals that I'm not sure I'm gonna achieve in today's puzzle session, I want to get like some of these really difficult ground pieces done. Thank you, Mike. Merry Christmas to you too, and thank you for your sub. Merry Christmas from America. M1 Tank Platoon. I never played that one. I was obsessed with Blitzkrieg 2, and I'm sure there's a way to do like have like an emulator for it or something. Ah, Fluffy Pupper. Ah, okay. Well, welcome. Not Bulldog. This looks like a piece that is going to fit over here somehow. Yeah, there we go. Sort of these colors probably go here. I'm trying not to put any of the like muted colors, because I think these are all gonna be the ground pieces and stuff I need. This included and this included. That's awesome, Toots. I saw that the USO stepped in for some folks for Third ID. The USO stepping up in big ways for folks during the holidays, as expected. The USO is an awesome organization. In the past, I've done a bunch of fundraisers and stuff for them, and I'm honored to have done so. In the new year, I want to start volunteering, and I am like, I have like the heart of a volunteer, honestly. Like, so it's been kind of a while. And I want to do some. I want to see if I can help my local USO with anything. We'll see. What's up, Sharby? Merry Christmas. Hey, Edom. Merry Christmas to you too. How's everyone doing? Oh. Okay. I think that one can go away. We have a space issue. All right. I'm gonna put those away for now. Ugh. All right. Do you guys? What was your favorite gift you got for somebody this year? If you guys were partaking in gift giving. No. I need more of the fire pieces, but I started to run into fire pieces over here. And there are some, I think, still over here. I feel like last time I streamed this, I found myself kind of resenting this puzzle and wishing that it was done with a better quality picture. But I'm getting used to it. It's getting better. I think it should be better. You got your volunteer coffee maker? Ooh, what kind? We love a coffee maker in this house. Let's have that here. And another one over here, perhaps? Hey, Victor. Thank you. These are gonna be so difficult. This is gonna suck. I already know. Have I fed the carpet monster? So, with the last puzzle, yes. With this one, I actually haven't. Oh, just kidding. There's a fucking piece right there. There's two. The carpet monster. I got them and hid them from me. Oh my goodness. We have so many pieces on the ground. Holy shit. I guess I have. I guess I have fed the carpet monster. I did stop playing World of Tanks. These are all, like, ground pieces that I'm gonna need. Jeez. Jeez, okay. Huh. There must have been a bunch of good games in the 90s. I missed it because I was pretty busy being a really little kid. But that's, like, I started gaming, like, my first PC games were on my dad's lap. I was, like, 4. And we played Red Baron 2. There was A10 Tank Killer. I started gaming in the 90s with my dad. Those were my first games, and they're PC games. Oh, I bet they do. I bet they do. When I get down to making proper models, I think I'm gonna get a mat so that the carpet doesn't take tiny pieces. That is a good idea. I personally believe this kind of looks like it fits over there. It doesn't though. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Panzer Elites, okay. What is this piece? Yeah, work mat's a really good idea. I'm still kind of investigating what is best to. What the hell is that? Oh, I know what this is. I think that's the front plate piece. Yeah, that goes here. No, it doesn't. But it looks like it does. I think it goes here. There we go. You have to look really closely to like the reference image. You still have it, Ninja? That's awesome. Red Baron 2 is your first PC game? Getting along. We're getting along. We're getting along. Yeah. I love tanks and puzzles. That's true. I think this fits over here. Merry Christmas to you, Michael. European Air War. What was that? Does that fit there? It looks like it should. It fucking doesn't. Fooled again. Fooled. Yeah, Merry Christmas to y'all. Yes, the barrel sections, these actually fit together. I just have to make room for them. And I have to use a piece of paper to like sort of transfer it. But yes, those two absolutely fit together. Yes, they do. This goes right there. The reference picture is here. This is, oh, let me see if I can get it closer to the camera. Not so blurry. There we go. It's upside down. Australian tiger. There we go. See that? Airfix actually makes these. I did not know Airfix made jigsaw puzzles until I went looking for jigsaw puzzles on Amazon. Kind of trying to make some room. I really want to get like these ground bits done, but fuck, it's hard. It's good. That part's gonna take ages. It's difficult. The reference image is really difficult to use as well. Microprose Classic. They're still making games too. Oh. Oh. Like, these are all super close to being able to fit. Come on. There we go. I knew it. I knew I had something I wasn't getting right. But once this fits there, I think that's gonna help. I'm gonna connect the sections. I promise. I gotta make room for it though. I gotta make room. This is a piece of tank. This is a piece of tank. This is road wheel. I have my road wheel like over here, and then the tank sides and sort of stuff is all over here. I'm gonna need more workspace for more puzzles actually. That got pretty obvious fairly quickly. What is that? It's really hard to tell what some pieces are too. This looks like part of the front plate. I think that goes here. Yeah. Like I said, I can't say I think like Airfix obviously is known for models. I can't really say I recommend this. The last puzzle that I did for stream, the Twitch folks remember that one, is so much better than this, honestly. But if you want to give it a try, it's on Amazon. Lone Wolf, thank you. Goodness, that's kind of you. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. A little bit of motivation, you know? What is this? It looks like, I don't know. It has to be part of the barrel, though. I'm willing to bet. Yes, here we go. Thank you, Piper. I will. I think we're gonna do Chinese food today. We did the like turkey at mom's thing last night, so I'm just gonna sit inside and eat a bunch of like I love like China 1 like you know, the $6.99 beef lo mein, the $6.99 beef broccoli. Like, that's what I love. So hopefully I'll be able to find something good like that for Christmas. Thick Track Wolfpack is for life. Guess what? So my man critter knows exactly what to get me for Christmas. It is a tiny M88A1 model. It's really, really, really well detailed. Nice and accurate. Kind of looks like Vietnam era or after. Beautiful. I was so excited. We love thick tracks in this house. That's the damn truth. This is part of fire. Part of fire, part of lower plate. I think that goes there. What do you get a tank dork for Christmas? Tank stuff. You get 'em tank stuff. I would really... What is that piece, though? Do I have a TikTok? I do. I technically the answer is yes, but I'm not really active on it. I posted like a couple of things, but what is that? There are so few things that are that bright. And it seems like, well, of course, that's gotta be like a piece of fire or something, but it doesn't look like it. This is such a weird... This most definitely goes like over here, but not quite. Hey, Gluck, what's up? No, anything M98 related is like gonna be easy. That's an easy choice there. Man, what is that? There really isn't anything that is that strikingly different colored. Oh, Meesper, thank you. A laser sight on another site not owned by Google. I think you can reference it. Which one do you mean? But thank you. Oh, Prox, it's gorgeous. It turned out really gorgeously. I'm still not gonna keep it. I'm still gonna donate it. But yes. Oh, the Book of Faces. I'll have to check it. So I accidentally logged myself out of Facebook and have to... I fucking don't remember the password. I don't know. I have to get back into my Facebook. When I do... I'll go find it. Thank you. 62 months. Holy shit, Sharpie. Hell yeah, brother. I hope you're having a good season as well. You know, it's hard to tell what everybody has going on in their own lives, but we're all here making puzzles and hanging out, so... How long have I been assembling this? 2 streams worth, and then part of an afternoon. What is that? What is that, like, white slice? This is driving me crazy. I've actually never even seen a Merkava. I would like to. That's, like, kind of the... I've seen a lot of vehicles. I've been really blessed to be able to visit a lot of different museums and see a lot of stuff. The Merkava is actually one of the ones I haven't seen that is still on my list. Ooh, Warhammer tanks. Nice. Yes, Prox, it is. It's a Tiger one. Famous silhouette. Did you guys like the Tiger Day video that I posted? What better Christmas gift? This looks like bottom of... What is that? Man. What? Ah! Thank you, Fluffy! That's kind of you. What? What? Oh, thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too. Y'all are too kind. I'm gonna spend it on tank models. I'm gonna spend it on tank models and you can't stop me. Giant Volkswagen. Yes, here is this. Ah, it's upside down again. To Shrivenham, yes. My last visit there was in 2019. Um, if you, I did videos with, if you guys know, the chieftain, Nick Moran. We did some videos together at Shrivenham. It's on the World of Tanks channel still, I think. Christmas spirit. No, I would love to do a bulldog model. I know you love the bulldog, but in terms of like handsome light tanks, I like the Chaffee. I really enjoyed seeing the Chaffee part of the video. But I promise, I'll do a bulldog one. A tank in a bottle. The top right corner is so bad that I actually took all of those pieces that look like this and just put them in another box. That's how frustrated I already am at this. Like, this is gonna be such a bitch. I actually, like, it shook my faith. I'm gonna say that. It shook my faith, brethren. It shook me faith. I'm not 100% sure. Like, it's obviously finishable. Like, it's doable. But, like, I think it is gonna be really tricky. Yeah. We're gonna feed carpet monsters some more, I'm sure, before this is over. Oh, the Stewart's great too. I think it's kind of funny looking. No offense to the Stewarts, but this is a nice. This looks like it should go up here somewhere. I have faith. Ah, yes. Bobby the t-shirt, Chaffee. That tank is fantastic. I know they moved the dates for Aquino this year. So hopefully the folks that usually go or want to go or saw it last year can still make it. I'm definitely going to finish it. I found that it was actually a lot easier to work on standing up because the glare wasn't as bad. This is like tank piece. So like it might be not super fun to watch, but I'm probably gonna have to stand to do part of this. I haven't framed one yet. I don't have anything really that I'm like feeling needs to go on the wall yet. I really enjoyed the last one, but I still think I would rather donate it. The last piece in the barrel section. This one, you mean? Bonk, thank you, Spider. What did you get? What Chinese food did you get? I have a rule on my stream. So we have the obvious rules about like, your standard stream rules. But then there's an unspoken rule, sort of like this sort of tacit agreement. And that is because I'm streaming, I can't like eat, right? Because like I'm in the middle of my show. So if you talk about food, you're going to make me hungry. And the rule is that if you're going to talk about food, you have to tell me tell me in the chat, like tell the entire stream what you're eating. That way I can think about food and live vicariously through you. So if you're gonna come in here and say, hey, I got Chinese food, you have to tell me what you got so that I can live vicariously through you, because I will get hungry listening to you guys share what you guys had to eat. The Australian museum trip is coming, but I think it's gonna be later in the year. This looks like it should be something that fits. I have to fit the like ground to the fire soon here though. This has got to be pretty close. Hibernated. Ooh, sesame chicken. Hell yeah. What is this piece? Where does this go? I'm fucking baffled. No, it doesn't make the hunger go away. No, but I love food. Everybody that's been on my stream for any amount of time knows that like it's not really a take stream, it's actually a food stream. I don't know how I got that piece. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how I guessed that. This part is gonna take forever. This is tank. This is tank. This is fire. This is fire. Fire. Where are the rest of the fire pieces? You'd think I'd be able to get that one done pretty quickly. You hate puzzles. Why do you hate puzzles? I could understand being impatient. I get that. This is like a roof piece. I think this will be kind of challenging. I've been like putting the roof pieces over there. These are tank pieces. They don't belong there. Wordy, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you like tanks, because all my emotes on Twitch are tanks. I think this is my long-awaited stocking chocolate. Hell yeah. Ooh, a Cornish hen with squash and mushroom risotto. That sounds amazing. Frying an egg sitting in the sun. Okay, we could do that. If you guys remember the Stug video, when I went out to drive tanks in Uvalde, that day was so fucking hot. When the Stug, if you guys remember, the Stug broke down, right? And, Josh, who was working there at the time, had to go in and fix part of the, these are all lower plate pieces, interestingly. He had to go in and just put basically a pin had slipped, for the steering. And it was unbelievably hot. Like, you have to use cloth to touch the top of the tank. It was so hot, right? And it actually melted. It broke my boots. It melted, my, shoes, and I still have to get them fixed. They straight up melted my boots and broke them and destroyed the glue. I went walking and like the sole fell apart. Yeah, later in the year, I mean later in next year. I'll be in Japan over the New Year's, so I had automatically thought about it. Yeah, I normally have like rules about my shoes needing to be stitched because they break and I get mad, but those ones look really cool and I mistakenly wore them. So I think the egg frying tank content could definitely be done, even if we have to do it Rommel style and use like some sort of blowtorch type thing to heat the tank up a little bit more. What is this? This looks nifty. It looks like a piece of roof. But I don't think it's gonna be anywhere around here. I think this is like roof on the other side. This looks like it belongs down here too. This goes here. Aha! One more clue to what the hell this could be. Yeah, that was West Texas and it was insanely hot. This looks like it has to go on the other side. I'm gonna put it with the roof structure. Ham potato wedges with steamed broccoli, mac and cheese, and dinner rolls. Ooh, that sounds like one. Shifty, what's up, fam? Happy holidays to you too. Hey, Vegeta. It was like, I think 104 that day. That's why the roof was hot. This looks like it goes here, but not yet. This is like over here somewhere. Ooh, a coffee. I knew I was gonna make a coffee on stream. I was like, it's already that I'm gonna need another caffeine boost partway through this. I already know. This looks like it fits. This looks like a barrel piece. Aha! Lovely. This is tank. Oh, so the Super Sherman. I actually, if you guys know Eden Camp out in the UK, they have one, and I'm hoping to make Eden Camp one of my next trips next year. They have brought vehicles out to like Tank Fest and stuff before, I think, or maybe they haven't yet. I'm not sure. It depends. Like out there, it depends a lot on like if they can manage shipping costs and stuff. Different. I mean, by they, I mean the private owners and stuff that bring their vehicles to Tank Fest. So it kind of depends for them. No pressure, but I hope they can make it. Christmas special, yep. I wanted to do it yesterday, my back was so fucked. You can petition him if you want. You can petition him, Gully. Yeah, in time for Tank Fest would be sick. Are you guys following the FE4005 restoration? I follow Mr. Hughes on Instagram, so I see it now and again if he posts it there. I bet this is part of tank that I'm going to want. We'll leave it here. This is gonna be tricky. This looks like a sign. I'm gonna have to put the sign part in or else it's gonna start pissing me off. For sure. Put that there. A working KV2. Yes, that would be super interesting to see, I think, too. What liberties is he taking? This is an edge. I'm probably gonna have to just, like, this is a piece of tank, this belongs with that piece. The never-ending, like, sorting. I just want to put together, like... What is this? It's kind of a smoky looking, it might belong over here. Doesn't look like the correct color, though. Alright. Let's take all the tank pieces out. These are ground. Why did that ground piece get all the way over there? I think it belongs over here. They have a KV2. Isn't it over at Patriot Park? It's not running, but the turret mechanism works. You can hand crank it. I think that fits there. Does it not? It definitely doesn't. I got fooled again. Damn puzzle. What happens if the puzzle is incomplete? I get mad. No, what I would probably do, because I bought this from Amazon, the last puzzle company said on the box that if it's incomplete on accident, that they'll send you a new one. You can, like, return it, basically. I don't like to back down from challenges. Once I get started, I'm gonna finish it. But, I don't love this puzzle, and if there was a missing piece, I think I might just leave it alone. How am I gonna frame it? I'm not. I'm gonna disassemble it and donate it. Like local VFW chapter or something like that. I don't, ooh, that's a piece of periscope. Nice. I don't love this puzzle, and I don't think it's gonna look that cool blown up. It's a kind of computer-generated image instead of a painting. And, like, it's okay. It probably looks a lot cooler on the box, like, if you bought the model. But I'm not, like, super wild about it. If I was gonna put something up in my house, it's gotta look a little cooler. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just has to look a little better. Make your own missing piece? Hell yeah, just paint one. This looks like a piece of rubble. I'm gonna use that for sure. If I can find where it goes. It should belong over here. This is such an interesting... I have to do this again, I'm sorry. Put it up on the fridge. What is that? What could that possibly be? It's hard to see, but, like, there's this bright white. Do you see that? I have no idea where this goes. It looks like tank. It's this bright white, like, little stripy piece, and it kind of looks like it belongs over here with the fire, but it for all I can tell, it doesn't. It's really weird. And I'm sure I just don't see it yet or anything, but it might be the bottom of this barrel piece. It just, yeah, it's not that bright. It's part of the gray. I see it. It does look like a reflection of the flash, but what it actually is, I think, is here. This is just the lights part of the building with the smoke. Finally! Oh my god, I'm so mad. Release me from this prison. By the gods. This goes here. It looks annoying. It is! It's so annoying. Oh, you got a Stug hoodie? That's awesome! Thank you. I'm glad it's still holding up well. I'm glad. I thought about starting up some more, like, tank merch stuff. Yeah, Peter, exactly. We puzzle building now. Puzzle streamer. Just waiting for that Steel Aces to come out so I can enjoy video games again. Just waiting. Waiting like the rest of yous. So I can enjoy me tank game. This looks like it fits somewhere on something I have seen. And then lost. I could have swore I put that piece into something. This is another piece of rubble. Ah! Thank God. Oh, finally. It's so satisfying. Imagine if the pieces stank. An interesting concept, no doubt. Like a smell puzzle. I do miss the smell of tanks. One bummer about the off-season. That sounds awesome, right? A submarine game? We can do that again sometime. That was fun. I agree with you, it was fun. I'm probably gonna, like, screw myself over really badly by just throwing pieces into that, but whatever. I think that's a piece that goes over here. Personally, believe that piece fits over there. There's so many of these, like, little... It looks like the part of the whole, like the lower plate. Getting tired of the cold, eh, Sumter? Y'all have a strong Zillow game on the Discord, that's for sure. Y'all post some interesting real estate. That looks like a road wheel. This belongs over there. Hell yeah, Christmas puzzle. Exactly, Borrow, exactly. Not been on long, but why is it not square? It's just, like, I've been moving it around to try to make space. It will be. It will look normal when I'm done. I hope. Ah! Scared the crap out of me. Gosh. Huh. Thank you. I might go make a coffee soon, actually. Thank you, Francis. Merry Christmas to you. That, like... that jump scared me. I think that still belongs over there. I'm gonna, like, just get these gray pieces out of the way. I'm collecting building pieces over there. This looks like a piece of tank, but I'm not sure where yet. We have ground pieces. That's a piece of track, for sure. What's up, Stormer? Bringing the mouse to the house. This fucking piece. This one, it looks like one I need. But where? I most assuredly have seen this. Connect to another, like, little slice. I know that I have. This will drive me crazy. What if it actually belongs over there? I don't think it does. Well, I'm putting it over there. We'll see what happens. Some sounds for bits. I do have sounds for bits. They bonk. The little, it's like a ricochet sound. That's a piece of wall. I'm just throwing wall pieces over there. Tank body pieces are in a pile over here. This is tank. tank, there's like some very difficult to see weird pieces. This looks like a piece of that, but it fits probably like that instead. And we're gonna eventually have to fit like the low plate in with the fire as well. This should go swimmingly. My ugly tank Christmas sweater? Yes. This was, I think, Buffington's from last year. That's a big ass. Tiger 2 on it. And then some various silhouettes around the middle. Tank Museum logo down there, and some more like tank patterns and Christmas tree stuff. So they have a really good like fun design team for these. I liked their vest this year actually more than the full sweater. But I have like 4 of these, and I was like, what if we didn't impulse buy some more tank shit? Like what if we didn't impulse buy stuff this time? I have the one from the first year they came out as well. I like skip years. Yeah, Sammy, I'm grateful for people's free time. I really am. Like, I was kind of surprised that people started watching when I first started doing these on Twitch. Like, I'm grateful for y'all's time. You can't not impulse. I've been doing it so long. Prox, this one is Buffington Tank Museum should actually probably still have some on sale from this year, and sometimes they sell the previous years as well. It's worth checking. Where does this fire fit? I want this fucking piece to fit somewhere so bad. I want to be free of this. This one piece has, like, fooled me several times. I would like to be free of it. Ah. I'm willing to bet I probably put some, like, pieces in the wrong pile. Probably. This'll definitely screw me over later. Trying to put the low plate together. All the low plate looks like one similar color. Just use a hammer. Of course. Puzzle champion. Happy holiday, B-Ted. How goes it? Damn. We had turkey yesterday. Turkey with fixins. Today, we'll probably just get Chinese food. We did the whole family thing last night, and there's leftovers and what have you. But today, I would like Chinese food. And it's probably the only thing that's open. Tiger 1 puzzle, yes sir. Your last impulse buy was a whole motorcycle. Love it. Impulse buying vehicles. Perfect. Yes, they are. They are German firemen. The RC Lego Tiger? Yes. The only thing better than a tank model is a tank model that you could drive around. I agree. I would love to, like, if you think Mick Graham, who does amazing paintings, because I really liked the last puzzle that I did that was a painting, and if Mick did some puzzles, like if he released puzzles of his art that we could buy, I would happily do that on stream. He's got awesome art anyways, but... Oh, I'm sorry, so the sweater is from Buffington Tank Museum. They do different tank designs every year, so this one is from last year, but if you go to their website, they might have, like, some of the old ones on sale sometimes. Or you could try eBay. Tank piece, tank piece. Well, you got it. We'll just start somewhere. Prox, you never know. I haven't played Steel Beast yet. It was on my list, but this is like a piece of wall. Hey, Sammy, awesome. Well, I appreciate chiming in. Facebook is super clunky for me. I have a hard time keeping up with it sometimes, but there's a lot of folks on there, so I'm trying to do better. What is that? Does that fit? It does. That looks like a piece of the other side of the sprocket. I don't know about that. Maybe. The big blob on the left. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move that over to here in a second, and I wanted to clear out some space, but it's proving a little harder, and maybe that wasn't the strat that I thought it was gonna be. Ooh. Nice. And then I think that fits there. Okay. Okay. And that looks like... What did I just have in my hands? What did I just do with it? Dagnabbit. This is Tank. Hey, Espresso, what's up? Merry Christmas. I'm making good progress on this part, but we'll see what happens. I don't think that'll fit there yet, but it looks like it will soon. Soon. Yes. But no, I appreciate everybody's patience, especially on Twitch. Like, I'm just not really feeling any PC games right now, so it'll be kind of a minute. I do think I'm going to play some more stuff before Steel Aces has a playable beta, but in the meantime, like I said, I appreciate your patience. The puzzle streams are, like, super chill. Like, super low pressure for me. It's nice. So, I'm glad folks are enjoying it enough to at least come on in and say hey for a little bit, so. I love the Bardcore covers. Those are hilarious. New World is $15. Yeah, just, oh, I don't know. I'm not feeling games right now. I don't know. I gotta get a Steam Deck, I think. That's probably what I have to do. Hey, Fixiri. That's interesting, Prox, though. That's a good point. See, like, the folks who've done it for real are really, really, really valuable for designers. For games and stuff. There's just stuff that, like... Stuff that you're not gonna know about the feel unless you've done it yourself. There we go. Nice. Nice. Maybe? No. I think this fits. Yes, good. Good, good, good. Getting there. Maybe? Yeah. Getting there. Getting there! I think that's gonna be a track piece. No, no, no. People definitely care. You just have to find the right group of folks. You just have to find the right group of folks. I promise people care. I care. I know. I gotta do something new with my hair. This is a road wheel piece. It's makeup and lighting, Buldring, but thank you. Don't be fooled. Does this go? No. No, no it doesn't. No, no it doesn't. I do think these go together, and I still think that this goes over here somewhere, but I'm not gonna have that piece forever. Grow it super long. No, I'm too lazy for that. I thought about shaving it, actually. I thought about going, like, full G.I. Jane. But having no hair at all to, like, frame my face is, like, a little bit intimidating. Side bald. I thought about, like, shaving, like, going back to the sort of previous Chelsea cut, but then everything, all the other, like, fuzzy part, like super close shaving that. Super close. Like just making it skin and kind of keeping up with it. Sounds kind of cool. But we'll see. Yeah, cold is the issue though. The proper one? Yeah, it's a little bit of work though. I like my lazy Chelsea. I'm gonna put that up there. Long hair is okay, but like I used to have long hair, but I like short. Hats are a thing. You're right. I'm a big fan of the fuzzy genre of hat. There we go. All right, this is gonna have to break. Like this is gonna have to come together in a second here. We are running out of I just like I just want pieces to fit together, man. That's all I want. Ah. I would argue that like short hair is actually much worse maintenance-wise. Um Long hair you can just kind of leave alone, to be honest. I liked braids a lot. I get like a little bit tired of the short hair maintenance, to be honest. But short hair is when you do have to I can maintain it myself. That's the difference for me. I cut my own hair, I bleach my own hair. Obviously I style my own hair. And it's not hard to do because I don't really have any hair. But the second it gets long and you want to like dye it or bleach it or anything, you're gonna have to actually pay professionals for that. And I don't like doing that. Yeah. Long hair is like just throw that shit in a braid, man. That's what I did. Long hair was not as bad as this. I constantly have to fix my hair and do stuff with it. Not like on a day-to-day basis, but like week to week. Yeah. A stylist who knows what they're doing, the even beyond like styling, the people that know how to do proper color work, holy moly. Those people are wizards. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Something has to give. Something has to give. The black triangle on the left of the fire reaches up with the bricks of the hotel. On which one? Because there's like this whole chunk fits already. I just didn't have space to put it, and I don't have a lot of workspace to be putting together other chunks, and I can't see. So I'm getting there, but I don't really feel all the way ready to make those fit together. We'll see. I'm probably gonna have to like take some other like from the last puzzle, and if you can see it, no Australian Corsairs. I'm probably gonna have to start like assembling some in here. That way I have room to be putting everything, because like there's chunks over here that look the same as chunks over here. It's gonna be crazy. Ugh. I said this is not my favorite puzzle. It's not. Yeah, I have to use a piece of paper. I tried to like move it manually and it breaks. So I know what edge that is now though, at least. But this is gonna be a huge pain in the ass. All these gray pieces, this sucks. Which fire blob? This fire blob? I can't remember where exactly it fits, but like this already connects to that. I just have to move it over. And then I need this to fit, and I need more wall before it will. I think this actually goes over there. This doesn't fit in there yet, I promise. This doesn't fit there yet. You probably can't see it from that far away from the camera, but I promise that doesn't fit there yet. Maybe? Yeah, okay. Oh boy. Thanks, Jay. Nope. Negative. What about here? Nope. But I bet some of these are gonna start fitting together. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! That looks like a piece of armor skirt. Tank. Tank. Tank piece. Tank piece. This tank piece doesn't go along with that though. Tank piece. Tank piece. Gray blobs. I think that's gonna be another ground piece. Gray blob. Tank piece. Tank piece. The fact that we're still like in the sorting phase of this puzzle is cool. That's neato. Very exciting. Nope. Nope. Tank piece. Hey, Silver Surfer. Oh yeah, we're right. You came in at right, correct time because we're almost done with this puzzle. Oh yes, we are almost done for sure. We're almost done. Glad you're joining in. Wouldn't want to miss out. The ASMR. I wish there was more like sound. I can't play music. You'll have to bring your own playlist. That's a wall piece. It's just me fucking talking to myself doing a puzzle, so I know that isn't exactly like the most riveting thing you've ever seen in your life, so I appreciate your patience. Ooh. Oh. Oh no, that's so close. Oh my god. Bruh. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's fine. It's probably just a little bit that way. We got this, we got this, we got this. No worries. No worries. How's my singing voice? It's alright. Let's see. I don't really know any Christmas songs though. Berstalin, thank you. Support for the next. Yes, I will be getting the next proper model. And thank you for your assistance to my quest. Maybe. Walking around your house with your headphones on. I love that. I That's how I live. If I'm in the house, the headphones are on. Whether that's like doing anything, just pacing around, I live with my headphones on 100%. Okay, we did it. It finally happened. It finally happened. Oh, the headphones are these. Headset. We'll get you that one. It is the Corsair's Virtuoso RGB wireless XT. It sounds very fancy, but it's wireless or not if you want, Bluetooth or not if you want. You can mute, or you can just straight remove this if you choose. So there is that. I have a sponsorship with Corsair, so if you make purchases or click those links, it supports the channel and what have you. And I've been like, as a gamer, I've been doing this forever. And I use and sort of like test out for myself their stuff. So if you have any questions or anything, or you're looking for upgrades with that Christmas money, let me know. I'm about to do probably a keyboard upgrade. The one you see on the screen is actually something that my community recommended when I needed a new keyboard, or I wanted a new keyboard upgrade, and I got it refurbished because I was a broke bitch. And I'm still using it. I still love it. I haven't really even felt like upgrading. I kind of just maybe put this one as a reserve one and upgrade. There's no problems with it or anything. I just, sometimes you feel like getting new shit. But I've had that forever. And you guys will notice from the YouTube side, you guys will notice that I don't have like sponsorship shoutouts or anything. You'll notice I don't have like paid for content or anything on YouTube. I kind of like keeping it that way because the YouTube content is different from like Twitch and the gaming and stuff like that, and I really don't want to sort of interrupt the gravity of the moment with like, don't forget to check out Shadow Legends. It kind of cheapens it. I get to speak with I consider it a huge privilege to be able to speak with folks like Hilary Doyle, if you guys remember those videos, or Rob Kogan. They're very, very knowledgeable people, and to interrupt the, we've done like archive material, we've done tours through like battlefields and stuff, and I really don't feel like putting sponsored stuff, so I keep that kind of off of the channel for YouTube. But for streams and stuff, it's a little bit different, and I'm happy to recommend Corsair. But like, I don't know, I don't know, like, it matters to me. Maybe for some of you guys it doesn't, but for me it does. Most people are just like, who cares, get your bag, but that's not really how I feel. My lipstick it's MAC, and I forget the color. On break, I can run downstairs and grab it. Any recommendations for my fashion sense? I have like a few brands that I love, that I kind of try to stick to. But one of those is Ralph Lauren. I don't have Ralph Lauren money, so a lot of times what I like to do is buy used. I think it's like less wasteful as well. I used to thrift shop. I don't do that anymore. I feel like thrifting is not the same as it used to be. But like eBay or Poshmark and stuff like that to buy used clothing. I love a structured collar. I love a blazer. It is, ABC, it is. It gets really difficult, admittedly, doing it that way. Like, airplane tickets went up quite a bit since like the last couple years. Over the years, it's expensive, so doing the trips and stuff is starting to be a bit of a struggle. But for me, it's like, okay, that's my challenge as the YouTuber. It's my job to make my content valuable. Like, it's my job to make it watchable. And I really don't, I want to kind of preserve, if I'm able to take some sort of thing that fits, maybe. I haven't really found something quite yet, though. It's more important to keep the, on Twitch it doesn't really matter. It's easy to do shoutouts, and like, as long as it's not like a malware game or like one of these like bullshit gotcha games or something that is designed entirely to take money out of you through multiple constant microtransactions, then hey, sure. But on YouTube, let's stick with the history. Let's stick with the history. It's not that hard, but the trips are getting expensive. But I'll figure that one out. That's my problem, not yours. What do I think of Cherry? I use Cherry MX Silent for my switches. Or I have used brown switches in the past. Merry Christmas, Angelo. Well, I appreciate that, Pyra. I think, I don't know. Passionate people always make everything better. And, I hope that my content in some sort of way throughout the years of doing it has kind of helped foster passion for folks like looking for information and stumbling upon my channel and get to find some tank stuff. I hope so. Thrifting was great. Yeah, before resellers destroyed it. Yeah, for dough. This looks like a piece of tank. It's a periscope piece. We're putting it over there. These are track pieces. Okay, I have almost all the track pieces too. Damn. Damn, because I gotta get the ground done, and that is by far the hardest part. Whew. Brethren, this is gonna be tricky. Nah, that doesn't fit there. Something with like these colors, though. Aha! Aha! Alright. Little by little. Brick by brick, a village is built. You can't. Watching a tank puzzle stream. Yeah, see? Riveting. How's the brown shoe navy doing? He's alright. He got sick last week, so... getting better. Getting sick before the holidays fucking sucks. Where does this go? Somewhere. No, the tank puzzle stream is very important for sure. I'm glad your priorities are in the correct place. Does that fit there? Oh, don't be such a fool. Don't be such a fool. I noticed that Sumter is on YouTube. Do you prefer the YouTube? I'm gonna like, okay, because I'm kind of new to streaming on YouTube, right? And I'm gonna be asking your feedback because I'm very curious. So for the folks that are watching on YouTube versus Twitch or watching on Twitch versus YouTube, can you tell me a little bit about like the quality of the streams and stuff like that? Are you running into any, this is a door frame. Are you running into anything weird, or like if you normally watch, YouTube is lagging more than Twitch, really? That's interesting. Some people were saying that YouTube was smoother than Twitch last time. There's no way. There's no way that fits there. Correct. It doesn't. Lamau. Okay, I'm glad it's not lagging for you guys. For the folks that are over there. I know that like Twitch just has like more emotes and like more fun stuff. You trust YouTube, but you don't touch Twitch with your credit card. Valid, valid, valid. I have never had issues. You don't personally prefer the emotes there, yeah. I have to build out the YouTube like emote and membership benefits a little bit more. So sorry about that, and thanks for your patience on it, but sorry there isn't much over there for YouTube guys yet. Oh, thank you, Burnaby. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm putting together, trying to put together my plans for the years of tank trips and stuff like that, and when you, if you do some sort of like tip or you subscribe or something, it does support. It supports the channel, it supports getting more content. Realistically though, right now, I'm actually in a huge, I have so much footage that I have to be putting out. I'm in like, I'm overflowing with footage, in fact, that I need to publish, so I haven't really thought about events yet because I still have shit from last year's events to put out and I need to get busy. So the Tiger Day video is an example of that. It's a little bit more clear. Nice. Fair enough. Hey, Firejack, Merry Christmas to you. Ozymandias, Happy Holidays. Nothing stops you from doing both. No, definitely not. But I know that my viewers aren't gonna do both. Like, you guys will kind of eventually settle into either YouTube or Twitch for these kind of like dual stream stuff. So trying to give you something unique for either one to make it worth your time is kind of my challenge. YouTube takes too much, so they always promote their Patreons. Yeah. I have to be honest, like this is my like personal opinion / personal problem. I'm not asking you guys to solve it, but like as a content creator, I don't like crowdfunding. I wish that I could just take sponsorships that work now and again. Like if I could find a way to properly not okay, let me try to frame this. Like I make tank videos. I go to tank museums, I go to tank events, or I go to like sometimes like a defense expo or something, right? Like I have these like random shit, or I'll do something at the range. But largely I have a certain kind of video. And it's educational always. That's the nature. I don't really do meme videos. I did the Steel Aces video just because I think that game is fantastic and I'm really excited. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to playing it. I was not paid to do that. I'm not paid by Steel Aces to produce that. And I have another video. Again, I have not been paid to produce that. That's fine. I just like things, and every so often I'm going to make a video about something I like that is off algorithm, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. But how, without paywalling information, I struggle a little bit with what to have for something like Patreon that's extra without reducing the quality of what's provided like normally. Do you understand? To have a drink of choice, I'm not really much of a drinker, I'll be honest, but I like sour beers. I went through like a sours phase for the last like year. That's like, I like those. If I don't really drink liquor. I don't like wine. I'm not much of a drinker. I'm just not. But I fucking do like sours. On Twitch, people can find you organically, but on YouTube streams, only your subs can find the stream. Is that so? Because I've seen people come up in the recommended live now and again. Maybe did they change something though? Also, hey, and Merry Christmas. Another tank dork enters the chat. There's definitely a lot of differences between Twitch and YouTube. You got the chapel lathe in a couple of hours. Crowdfunding can be good, but like I don't like asking for money. Is the barrel ready? Yes. I want more space, if that makes sense. And the other thing with Patreon is it's like I feel like I have to do better just in making the content I'm normally making before I try to say, hey, support me for something more or extra. Like I want to like hashtag, get good first at the normal content before I can start sort of dreaming up what else to provide for you. What pays me the most? YouTube, Patreon, or Twitch? I think technically speaking, in terms of split, in terms of like when you guys pay for any aspect of something, what percentage of it goes to the creator? I think Patreon is the highest. It's in the 90s, depending on what features you have. Patreon is the highest. But Patreon is like basically like a membership based thing. Twitch, it kind of depends. Some people have contracts where I think the bit split is different for everybody, and ad revenue depends if you opt into certain programs. But that percentage of like your Twitch membership or your Twitch sub, your YouTube membership, or your Patreon membership, Patreon has the highest split. Yes, Mark, I actually had a plan to do that last year, but I have a spinal injury, and it got really bad, and I wasn't comfortable with traveling. The flights and stuff are really long, so I ended up canceling my trip because I was gonna go to Os Armor Fest last year, but I have a lot of spinal issues, so it's round 2 this year to try to figure out how to do that. But I definitely would love to get out there, make it to one of their events, and see some of their collections. All right, Apache, Merry Christmas and good night. Take care. A stream on how to make coal. Yeah, some people dig the live format and will watch whatever. Some people don't. I think that discoverability is a lot better on YouTube though. I have a lot of like streamers that come in on Twitch that I share like a community with, and I'm always happy to kind of grant some it's what I've learned to newer streamers or smaller streamers. And if you're a streamer on Twitch and you want to grow, you have to also be on YouTube, TikTok, you know. Oh man, yeah. No, Tankfest will sneak up on you because it's not hot. Like, it's not hot out. But the sun is quite strong, and if you're out there all day without cover or you're not like constantly applying sunscreen, the sun will fuck you up. I am a melanated individual, so it doesn't hit me as hard, but I make sure to bring my sunscreen. Thank you, Pyra. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, like, being able to come in and stream to the YouTube crowd has kind of like, that's how I felt really motivated to make that, the Tiger Day video. It's because of you guys. Like, Twitch always, like, I really enjoy streaming to my Twitch community. And I feel like getting to kind of know, like, you guys here on YouTube a little bit better inspired me a bit more, which has been really nice. So thank you guys for... I always feel like I haven't 100% feel like I figured out YouTube. I don't always feel like I belong, like, in the YouTube space as much. I don't fucking like recording myself, man. I don't like being in content. That sounds weird, but like it got me. I'm used to it because of in a live format because of streaming for so fucking long. But bro, like, I'm kind of shy. I don't like recording myself. I don't like editing my own voice. I never got over that, and it's always a challenge to kind of grow beyond that, because you have to if you want to succeed. You have to not be shy. Shyness abets you in exactly 0 ways in life, so it's time to grow the fuck up. But yes. Merry sodding Christmas, Jens. Merry sodding Christmas to you. But no, I appreciate that my YouTube folks coming in and hanging out for the stream time. It's been nice to kind of chat a little bit and hear from y'all. It's also good to see a Canadian pirate. I am really looking forward to getting out and covering some more Canadian tank history this year if I can. I really want to. I have an awesome video. God, I have 2. Did I not do those yet? I completely fucking forgot. You know, I gotta fucking do. I have a really cool video of the ram kangaroo from the Ottawa War Museum. Is that the name? I'm like blanking out. I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired, because I slept forever. Anyways, I'm really excited about that, and I need to find that footage because it's really cool. I wasn't strong enough to crank up the engine, again because of a spinal injury, so that didn't really fly. But the volunteers that came out were super nice, and we did like a walk around style video. The whole bit will hit the braille piece. Yes, this one will fit. This whole thing goes here. I just need some more space. I just need a little, I want to like clear out some more, get these ground pieces kind of fitted together, and then I'm going to have to get a piece of paper and move this all the way over there. Alberta, yeah. That's old country though, huh? That's some remote pretty country. Maybe people will disagree with me that it's pretty, but it is, Deco, it is. I have like a crippling caffeine addiction, so I wake up tired, drink my Zip Fizz, try to start my day, but like I very rarely wake up like, hell yeah, ready for the day, let's go. That's not gonna happen. I am not a morning person. There are no such things as good mornings. This is under the tank. Gamer subs. Nah. M88 melon. Yeah, dude. I ran into some health issues that I'm sure have a lot to do with my stimulant intake throughout my life, and so that's another thing that I'm not really interested in taking. As you see that a lot in the gaming community with like different energy drink sponsorships and stuff. I have a hard time like telling people like, yes, you should definitely take some kind of upper to play a game at like an average level. You know, like I there's definitely health consequences to that. I've dealt with some of that personally, so if I probably wouldn't care if I hadn't experienced it myself, but like I want to keep my heart healthy, man. Like you only get one of those. It's kind of hard, not impossible, but kind of hard to get another one. I don't really feel like promoting like, yeah, take a fuckload of caffeine just to play video games. Like, but that said, if I was able to make my own energy drinks, it would 100% be tank themed. Sherman Sherbet would be fantastic. Was it like a decently big museum, Ninja? It's just the truth, Papa Smurf. It's just the truth. I'm just here. I just deliver the truth. That's, you know, let's be real. It's casual for fun gameplay. You don't need to be like I used to for my streams that were after work, right? Cuz I would get home at like 10:30. I would get home at 10:30 and then be like, "All right, time to go play World of Tanks." And like I used to take pre-workouts so that I could have like an energetic show. You just can't do that shit forever. I don't want heart problems, bro. I don't need all that. Yeah, I kind of do too. You guys will see me like crack open one of the tall rippets on stream now and again, but like I don't know. I don't know, man. Tanker chocolate. Oh my god. No. All right, this looks like it goes over here. These don't. Get out of here. There's been a couple times where I've quit and it was when I was working and I eventually just found myself like back onto energy drinks not too much longer after that, and it's like it just made it slow crawl back. I don't know. I would love to just be one of those people that like wakes up feeling decent, but I think I would probably have to quit caffeine for that. Which one is better, Tanks? Tanks Prime, do you have a preference? Just think of Tanks flavors. Oh, hell yeah. No, yeah. I would... That sounds like a... If I could make an energy drink, you know that shit would show up. It would be like the Panera Death Lemonade for real. You know that would be a hazardous material. I should never be allowed to do that. I cast one. Yeah. Yes. Stockpiling pea soup. Yeah. The whole ephedrine thing is not a good idea. You don't want to do that. Coffee and pea soup it is. Don't ever apologize. Don't apologize for a wall of text. I know how to read. Thank you. 65 months, what's up? Appreciate that. Happy holidays to you too. I've had a really good one. Merry Tankmas. The cam froze. Oh shit, I can fix that. Hold on. Where is it? I will solve this. It's because I have two different cameras. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Let me know if it freezes. Let me know if it freezes. It's a good one. It's a good one. Don't be afraid. How many pieces? Oh, it's 1,000. It's 1,000 pop. I bit off a little bit more than I can chew, but that's kind of my thing. These all look like they should fit. This, I bet, actually is oriented like this. Yes, 'tis. Does this go here? No. Now I have to figure out where it goes. I'm gonna try to find the green. You want to see the... we're gonna see the tiger. I'm not giving up on this. I want to. I promise you, I kind of want to, but we're not gonna give up on this. This actually is more towards the middle. Fuck. It might be time for a break. You're probably right, November. You're probably right. Yeah, Ebola missed most of it. We're gonna have to start the puzzle again. These are all nice green pieces that belong on the other side, actually. Which is good. I'm glad that I found that again, because I think I figured that out before, but then I moved them. These pieces all are over here. Yes, soy. Does that fit there? No. This is not good. I need to move this. I would love to, Alan. I've actually never seen one yet. I'm gonna do our old tricky puzzle moving strat here. The Merkava is actually one of the tanks I haven't met yet. Warbird, what's up? You got an F-15 in War Thunder? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother. Boy. We're gonna move that somewhere else. Like... the brain is not slow. The brain is good today, Sumter. Don't worry. You've got a good brain. I can't move the gun in place yet. I need some more space. I want to build some more, like, ground and stuff, but I will. I know that it's probably driving you guys crazy. I could monetize your frustration. $50 and I put the gun in place. $50. $50 and I moved it. Nah, don't do that. I won't do that. I have some cool news to share about real tigers. That will be another video in the first of the year. That doesn't fit. Mice infestation. That's unfortunate. I used to have snakes, and our house got a bunch of mice one time in the winter because, you know, it's cold. They come inside. If you're cold, they're cold. But because I have snakes, I'm actually quite good at catching things like that. And I had a Dummerls boa by the name of Otto that was the perfect size for said mice. And it was just like free snake food. Lamau. And I caught every single one of those little bastards. They're annoying though. I hope you get it resolved pretty quickly because that can be gross. I am not a big fan of rodents. Do we think that maybe fits here? Looks like it. Hell yeah! Why send it to a range? I would feel really bad donating this to somebody. I'm not gonna lie, I would feel kind of bad. This is a very frustrating puzzle. This looks like... I'm gonna put it over here because I don't want to look at it. Yeah, if you know, bring your motorcycle in. If you're cold, they're cold. It's okay, my brain's a little slow today too. I feel you. I feel you. That was lucky as fuck. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea. This goes here. This is coming together. It's coming together. Yeah, they're not bad. I just don't like them. They're not, I don't think any animal is bad, you know? Everything out there, they're just trying to live, right? They're just trying to survive. But I don't like them. I don't mind, like, spiders and stuff, but, like, if I have a spider in the house, he can chill. Like, just do your thing, sis. Don't come in my bed. Don't walk if it's big enough. Like, sometimes, if the spider is big, you can hear them, like, walking. If they walk on, like, a plastic bag or something like that, you're not allowed to... you can live in the bedroom. It's fine. You can catch whatever you please. Do not walk on my bags. Do not walk in the bed. But spiders don't bother me, so long as they follow the rules. Spiders are fine. They have funny feet. I went to PetSmart the other day, and they had a pink-toed tarantula, and it had these little feet. It was so cute. Like, just these little tippy toes. Aww. His little Pete's. The feets go tippy-tap. Aha! Now I understand. That's annoying. There's just a random piece. I will never find that. The spiders have little paws. Yeah. Well, they come inside because it's rainy, or they come inside because it's cold, and they have their little spider feet. Little buddies with their little feet. We love them. A lot of people don't love them, but I don't mind them. Oh, Shelob. Yeah, Shelob got a lot of people. I don't mind the spiders, though. They're fine. I don't like walking into spider webs. Like, if I have folks that spent any time as part of their service at Fort Benning, y'all know about the fucking orb weavers, or banana spiders. Sometimes they're called. The stickiest webs built at face level. That looks like it fits. Let's assume that it does. You don't like them. I understand. It's like sometimes, you know, the mind just doesn't like them. Even if you don't want to not like them, they just don't. They just don't vibe. I understand that. I understand that. That's a piece of tank. This is a gray blob. I'm actively trying to, I know it doesn't look like it, but I am legitimately trying to make room to put this big chunk. Yeah, I love a West Coast spider. The gentle buddies. If it's not deadly, it's fine. Yeah. Fair? That's fair? These all look like these pieces kind of go together. Why do I know this will fit. Trust me. Trust in me. I will not. My thumbs are built for puzzle building. Highly efficient, hyper flexible puzzle thumbs. Nope. I actually don't know where this piece goes, but it kind of looks like it wants to be over here. But it doesn't. Moose. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's fair. I guess. I feel like an Australian really has nothing to fear in terms of American animals, all perspectives respected. But if that's how they feel, that's fine. This is low plate. It goes like here. Shit. I'm not making this any easier on myself. I'm really not. I don't like wasps. That I don't like. That I don't like. That business. These are all these gray mottled pieces that are going to be so hard to put together. Grizzly bear, yeah. Yeah, I mean, no, that's fair. Being afraid of grizzly bears is natural, I would say. That's good. I feel like so question for my northern neighbors. Question for my northern neighbors. Y'all that have like moose, elk, things like that. Do they leave you alone though? Like if you're not stupid and don't go fuck with them, they're like chill, right? Don't approach them with their young and like any of that, like just normal how you interact or don't interact with wildlife kind of rules. They're fine, right? Like if you're not stupid. The moose and elk aren't anything to be actively frightened of, right? Just like, is that true? Oh, the suicide runs. Yeah, there we go. 16 different. That's terrifying. Too many spiders with webs would be icky. Keep your distance and they won't bother you. So they're not gonna like stalk you if like you don't see them and like you're not coming for them. They don't just like rush out of something and try to kill you, right? Oh, the rut season, that's true. Hey Lauren, what's up? That's true. Yeah, the mating season, I forgot about that. That's true. Never mind. Yeah, they don't see you as food, but they see you as a threat, and that can be a problem. That makes sense. Fair. Yeah, cougars do. Yeah, no, fuck that, dude. That's some scary shit. Mountain lions and stuff? Nope. I have a lot of this experience with different reptiles and stuff, and so if I know something isn't venomous, then I'll probably go manhandle it. I'm not really nervous about all that, but like I'm not gonna like screw around with any mammals. I don't want to get rabies. This fire looks like, I feel like maybe? Maybe? No. And maybe? Maybe? No. Definitely doesn't fit there. It's super irritating because I don't have that many more fire pieces. And it's hard to find them. What if we kind of move this out of the way? They use crosswalks? That's adorable. Deer using crosswalks is adorable. Depends on what kind of cougar. Fair. I've seen, there's like that video that went viral like 2 or 3 years ago where some dude was out hiking and like there was a cougar basically following him on a footpath. That was pretty scary. Has my favorite tank changed? I wouldn't say so. It's been pretty consistent. The biggest change came when I started to meet like the M88. That's like one of my favorite vehicles. It's my favorite vehicle to see and interact with these days. It sounds so good, and they do like, they're still in service with the army, right? So they still do like work, and it's just great to see them. They sound so good. They're really, really strong. They can do anything, you know? So that shit's cool. I'm gonna need a bigger spatula. You're right. This is. Well, thank you, Average. That's kind of you. I get a possum. Yeah, I've caught baby possums and stuff before. I'm not afraid of possums because of the rabies thing, but anything else, like I'm not gonna feed squirrels. I'm not gonna interact if I see any foxes or coyotes or anything. I don't really screw with all that. Like, I don't want rabies. I don't want diseases that I can get, and reptiles aren't gonna give me any diseases. Mammals are gonna give me diseases. Immediate recovery drink. Immediate melon was suggested, and I like that. This paper is too thick to help me do this. I'm gonna need a bigger spatula. I would not interact with a weasel or a ferret in the wild. Absolutely not. Those things have diseases that people can get. Not doing that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna break this. Favorite World War II light tank? Chaffee. For sure. I wouldn't necessarily say that the Hellcat is a light tank, but I'll take it. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Average. I've learned a lot. The community has supported me a lot in growing and kind of coming into my own as a creator, and so I appreciate folks like yourself that have been around for a long time and have supported the channel and stuff and supported me through the different like eras of content creation. I'm sorry, I'm looking for another piece of paper so I can move this thing. But yes, we're gonna do this. But yeah, like folks like yourself, Average, who've been on like Twitch and kind of seen the evolutions of my creativity for what it has come through. I keep finding these like instruction things for electronics around my desk. I don't have like a proper copy-sized piece of paper within reach, but this is gonna be a fucking disaster. Alright. Oh my god. Don't clip this. Shit. Alright. It's fine. This is fine. This is fine. Ow! I just fucking slammed my toe into my PC. Leaking government information. Nah, that's for the War Thunder folks to do. Not me. Why is this so fucked? This wasn't hard to do with the other puzzle. This is going so well. This is going so well. Yeah, the pieces don't fit together super well. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll just fix it. It's fine. 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 You could see why I was putting that off for so long. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Ah! Scared the crap out of me. Odinus, thank you! Yeah, Fergus, I understand. I understand. Appreciate you for coming by, though. Is it made on thicker cardboard? Not really. It's not really like I said, I don't like to be rude, but if I'm gonna give my honest opinion, like if I did an honest review of this, it isn't the best puzzle that I've done. Um, I don't like the quality of the image, but as you can see, the pieces kind of fit together a little bit funny as well, and so there's a couple issues. Overall, like it's doable, but like I said, if you were like, well, Sophie, can you recommend this puzzle? Like, should I get this puzzle? I was linking it before, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really think it's that great. So, um, I'm gonna have to fit these things together in a second here, and I will, but I have to figure this little mess out. I think that goes like that. No, this is a shutter. Oh, that sucks, Jeff. I would love to eccentric. That's a great idea. 3 out of 10, bro. And I was excited because like I like tanks, and so I thought it would be super cool to have a tank puzzle. I was really looking forward to this. I was kind of hyping it up when we were doing the Corsair puzzle. You guys remember, like, oh yeah, why aren't you doing a tank puzzle, Sophie? Oh, we have a tank puzzle next. It's gonna be great. Reader, it was not that great, but I think Airfix makes beautiful models. Maybe they should sort of stick to that in the future. But I appreciated the idea of like, oh geez. I appreciated the idea because I think that it would be nice to have, if maybe models don't work very well for you. Not everybody has like the dexterity needed, or it's kind of intimidating. Hey Sturgy, thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you, Sneaky. I'll take your recommendation. It just tanked. But I think there's some good I think there's a lot of like possibilities for tank puzzles. It's not this one, but there's possibilities. I would like to try some more. That way I could have some better ones to recommend. But so far, not so much. So far, not so much. Nice. Hell yeah, that's a good idea. Instant pot and then the oven? That sounds good. I know you guys are waiting for that, and I screwed it up. I take responsibility for that, but at the same time, like I said, this is not my favorite puzzle. I can find the links for you, but, like, man, like, I'm gonna be honest, maybe you don't. I can't really say, like, I'm the puzzle master either, like, but, bruh. I have to reassemble this whole little piece. The sections don't hold very well. Okay. And then I'll take a short break after this. After we get all the little pieces in, I'll take a little break because I don't want my back to be destroyed for tomorrow. The man Critter and I are going to Japan very soon, so looking forward to that, but flights are going to be kind of hard on me. This looks like it should fit in there somewhere, huh? But it don't. But it don't. This does, though. This goes up here. We found that piece already. Japan has wasps? What? Japan does have some places to see tanks. This was kind of supposed to be not really a content trip. So I asked on Instagram the other day if anybody had some cool museum suggestions just for like sightseeing and learning. I'm interested in seeing like history in general and stuff like that, but I wasn't really trying to make it a content trip. But for next time, I got some really good suggestions. That looks like it fits like that. I bet it goes further up. Giant. Oh, the fucking hornets. Yeah. God, I forgot about that. I think they probably won't bother too much in the wintertime. It's not sumo season, but I'm sure we'll get around to see some of that as well. Thank you. Would I use a standing desk? I do have a standing desk. This is actually a standing desk. The problem is that I need for this setup specifically, I would need longer wires. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, go to the suicide forest and film it. Get banned from YouTube. That sounds like a good time. Not exactly original though. What about that? No. Nope. Almost. Nope. 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 Close though. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. It doesn't count in puzzles either. It's gonna look cool. Um, right now it doesn't. Trying to see like what the actual other little pieces are. I feel like this is a weird piece. This should fit. Yeah, here we go. Exactly. Yeah, we'll do. I think we'll do Hiroshima on another trip. But that's definitely on. There is a tank museum, with some historical tanks to visit, but it is on base, and you have to get permission ahead of time. So we'll do that another time, I think. I'm not necessarily trying to film or anything, on the trip, but I'll share some. Okay, and then we have this piece also. This is actually a lot closer to the top. Puzzle monster, or carpet monster rather. Almost got some. Okay, so there's only like a couple other places this fire could fit, and I'm wondering if... That's awesome, Jesse. Did you have a favorite one? I used to do puzzles with my grandmother, but we never framed any of them. Try refreshing, Will. Sometimes it just like you have to kind of catch up. Try a refresh. Yeah, no, Tamiya for sure. That's where I'm gonna get my first model will be a Tamiya one. I'm still deciding. I'll probably poll the community a little bit and see if anybody has like any preferences. But I'm gonna go with Tamiya for my first like proper model in a long time, for sure. That's what everybody was recommending, and I think that's a sensible recommendation. I bet that goes there. Landscapes were cool. Ooh, yeah. I'm such a tank dork that I really only think about like the vehicle ones. Hey Finn, what's up? Long time no see. Nope. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work either. Yeah, it's the progress is coming along. The progress is coming along. Next, what I'm probably gonna have to do is the rest of the roofscape. I have all the pieces from all of it here, and I can't see because of the glare. So let me take a quick break. I'm gonna go make a coffee, I think, and I'll be back in maybe 5 minutes, and we'll go from there. I'll take a short break here. It's been about 2 hours live, so I gotta stretch my back. I'll grab a coffee, and yeah, then I'll be back, and I think I'll stream for maybe like another hour or so. I try not to do too much because then tomorrow I won't be able to stream. So let me go do that, and I will be right back. Take my little BRB screen. Okay, and we're back. Grabbed me a coffee. And we'll try some more. I would really like to, like, I don't know if you guys can see that well, but there's like this sort of, oh, my camera froze again. I can solve that. Hold on. Easy peasy. Boop. Alright, we have this like area of distinct color here that I think I could probably do some more on successfully. There's sort of these interesting colors. It's kind of hard to tell, like, the camera's top down, of course, and I actually can't. It's impossible to show you guys how, like, fuzzy this looks. No Amazon wishlist of puzzles. No, not yet. This one's not gonna be on it either. I'm sorry to say it. But I had the link. Let me see if I can get the link for you. If you're interested, which if you're not, I don't blame you. The puzzles are, the link is in the description on YouTube, but here it is. And here it is for Twitch. So this is the puzzle. If you're interested, it's right there. If you, full disclosure, because I think transparency in the information age is important. I have an Amazon affiliate thing, so like if you use that link to make purchases, I get a commission. I think it's important to share with your community when you make money and from what you make money. So there you have it. If you use that link to buy the puzzle or anything else within like whatever time frame, it supports the channel. So there you are. Legos are expensive, aren't they, Mopar? It's an expensive fucking hobby. Bangs are pissing me off. I personally believe that these pieces fit. I think these go together. Yes. An espresso? Oh, hell yeah. We were just talking about my caffeine addiction, but I have had my coffee and I think it will make for a little better puzzling for some time. We'll see. You buy a lot on Amazon, but I don't think it's only. I'm not sure what happens if you try to change the region, though. It shouldn't count just for, like, US-based purchases, but I'm not exactly sure how it breaks down. The Spitfire puzzle from Airfix? I kind of browsed it. I'm gonna be honest, though. Like, because the picture is, like, a computer-generated image, I can't say I'm gonna recommend it. Try to get a painting-based one. If it's if the Airfix, the airplane versions of their puzzles like seem like they look really cool, but it doesn't really work on this big of a blown-up image. I think it probably looks really cool on the box, but I would keep looking. Like, the link is provided if you're curious, but like I don't really recommend this puzzle, I'm not gonna lie. I think they could do better with the image, yeah. It's been kind of a struggle. I liked the previous puzzle that I did a lot better. And I could go find that link in a second. It'll just take me a minute. And I could find that link for you if you're interested, because the Corsair one was much better, in my opinion. I'm not like the puzzle master or whatever, but... time to work on... I might actually have to stand because the glare from the overhead light actually makes it really hard to see. So let me see if I can fix this a little bit. I'm gonna move this chair. This is like the serious puzzle mode. Move the chair, and I don't know if this is like, let's see if this works. Hey, I'm just gonna like do some of this puzzle. I don't know. The glare makes it hard to see, and I make a lot more progress like standing, so I guess you just get to see the top of my head for a minute. It's just how it's gonna be. The tank sweater is from Bovington Tank Museum. This was their last year, like their last year's design. They do a pretty cool one every holiday season. Does that go here? No. No. There we go. Maybe. There we go. See? Oops. Not yet. Do they do a lot of buffing? A lot of tank buffing? I think I see where that fits. See, the second I get rid of the glare, like, we start making mad progress. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's how it's gonna be. What's up, Gaming Templar? How you doing? Yeah, we're serious. We're doing serious mode right now. Cozy holiday puzzle just got serious. I would like to make some progress on the roof parts, because I think that will be kind of easy. Maybe not easy, but like it just seems like the natural next part. So 3D renders, that's awesome. What are you rendering today? What are you working on? No. That goes over here somewhere. Ah. Holy shit. Will. Holy shit. Holy shit. Christmas gift subs. For everybody on the YouTube side, the horn is it's my alert for when somebody subscribes on Twitch. So when somebody gifts a whole bunch of them, it's just gonna be like a horn moment. I'm sorry, but also not, because it's kind of funny. Oh, thank you, Raphael. I appreciate that. You got to go and you got to see it. Awesome. Is that like what you wanted to see the most? Thank you. Gifts. Oh, you guys don't hear the horns. Oh, did I mute them? Oh, Lamau. Okay. I think maybe it was a bit much. Well, I hear the horns. I must have muted the alerts. Sorry. There's horns playing in my head that no one else can hear. What can I say? Awesome. I'm really glad. I know a lot of people have been looking forward to being able to get out there. I'm really glad you're able to make it out. It's like a personal, like something I'm happy about, a personal pride. It's, I'm really glad that they were able to have it be available for folks. And like finally, like I was part of so much of the kind of putting it together and getting the vehicles in, and I was filming all of that, and so seeing that they are finally ready to accept visitors and that the open houses went so well, like all of that has been super cool. So I'm like personally happy when I hear that folks from the community get to go to the open houses and stuff, because it's something that I've been looking really forward to people being able to experience as well. I say it Lamau unironically. Absolutely. I mean, it's kind of ironically, but then it turns into unironically. What can I do? What can I say? A Lamau? Come on now. It's the parlance of our times. I played piano when I was little. Very basic. Like, learn how to read music and stuff, and it didn't really progress much further than that, unfortunately. I wish I could. It's one of the things that I wish I had stuck with. But thank you again, Will. As the horns in my head subside. Subukai, thank you. And Fancy Panzer. The horns are still playing, and so the alerts are going to be a little bit delayed. So I missed you a little bit. I hear the bits, though. That's crazy. I hear the bits. At least I don't miss them that way. Alright, that is a tank. Hey, solid. The next open house for the Armored Cav collection is going to be in April. Late April. If you guys are wondering, I hope that you can make it. That looks like it should fucking fit there. This is the part of the stream where the puzzle starts pissing me off. Well, thank you. It's makeup and lighting, but Merry Christmas to you all, of course. Everybody coming in. The holiday streams are always a little bit like, I never know who's gonna show up because, you know, everybody has like different family obligations. Some people are working. But if you show up, I'm happy you're here. Welcome, of course. I know, I'm sorry. I had to get serious. I had to stand up and work on the puzzle. I'm sorry about that. If I could own any tank from World War II, I actually wouldn't want a tank. I would want SDK said 9. The FAMO. That is one of my favorite vehicles, and I love it. And if I could have anything from World War II, it actually would not be a tank. I know that's like kind of a hipster answer, but it's true. I love half tracks. To me, the half track, like, it came and went, you know? To me, the half track it's World War II to me. You didn't really see them afterwards. Technology kind of developed and they didn't have as much of a place. Oh, the Hetzer's calling, hell yeah. The Hetzer's classic too. I probably wouldn't have too much of a hard time fitting in it either. It's kind of an ergonomic nightmare, but maybe let me check. Alrighty, good luck at work, Will. Thank you for the gift subs. Will is one of many people working on the holiday, and of course we all have been there at some point in our lives, I'm sure. I know I have, so big respect to you, Will, for doing what you do, especially during the holiday season. I hope your overnight shift is not too bad. It has something special. It has charm. You're right, though. Merry Christmas, by the way, Demon. It's good to see you. You'd have a tiger if you got to choose. Okay. What about the tiger? What do you love? Why tiger? It seems like kind of a stupid question, but I like to hear about people's passions. So, because tiger, of course. Because it's tiger. Yeah, but kind of looks like it wants to fit. It doesn't. Hey, business, thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah. The Catalinas are so cool. Yes, indeed. We love a Catalina in this house. This kind of looks like it should fit, but it is a little wonky, so maybe not. I think that goes that way, which means maybe there we go. And the glare just makes it really hard to see. So I'm going to try to put together some more of these and try not to breathe too much. There we go. That goes that way. And eventually we will have some more. Yeah, SDK said 251. Like, this is such a the OT-810, obviously, Czech design they made after the war for a little bit. Like, it's not true that World War II was the only place that they had half tracks in terms of times in history. However, for me, it's just like they just weren't as present. You had some lingering designs, but the half track to me is like super World War II. I better fucking move this over here, actually, because we're gonna have that same problem. We're gonna have the same problem Yes, the baby Hercules. My Christmas gift. That goes over here as well. If you hadn't seen it, my man Critter. It sounds weird to say boyfriend because I'm 30, but yeah, man Critter got me this baby M88 for Christmas. Tank dorks are easy to shop for, at least, huh? You'd rather play tanks? Yeah. Tanks is a pain in the ass as well, though. It just depends on how much of a pain in the ass you want. Is like tier 8 destroyed right now again because of the holiday tanks? Kind of expected that. Whatever, like FOMO wagon they put out in the behind a gambling mechanic. That looks like it fits, but it doesn't. It's always been like that, Templar. It's kind of a meme at this point. That it's never been correct. I think that should fit like right there, but I haven't found the pieces that connect to it yet. If I won the lottery tomorrow, what tank would I buy? I get this kind of question a lot, and I'll tell you, it never gets any easier. It is a tough question. 'Cause you need more than money for tanks, right? They take a lot of maintenance, and I am 0% confident that I would be able to carry this maintenance need out by myself. So it would kind of be, what I would have to do is sort of review from like my friends that work at different museums and have different tank collections and stuff like that. I'd have to ask like, hey, what would be the easiest tank for like one person to maintain? Like, and that's why I think like at least a half track is a little bit lighter. I feel like the components on a half track are a little bit more accessible. What about you guys? If a genie came... So the reason why I bring the genie into the conversation is because don't worry about if there aren't any left. Like if a genie said you could have any tank you wanted, and it would just magically produce it, of course. Like don't worry if there's none left, or if the last one was scrapped by the British, or never like fully made or something. If you could have any tank you wanted from the tank genie, which would you pick? Looks like it should fit, but it doesn't. A Kettenkrad, okay. Daimler Dingo, okay, that's a good suggestion actually. Everybody that I know that has like a dingo or a ferret loves it. So I think that would have to be a smart choice. I know where you fit. I know where you fit. I know where you go. That doesn't even like low quality puzzle. Jagdpanzer E100, hell yeah, brother. Thicken. The thick tank enters the chat. Doesn't fit there actually. Maybe the tank genie could swing an E100. A Strids, okay. Run a tank facts. The Locust is good. M22 is not a bad idea. A Churchill, okay. Which one? This definitely feels like I have a place for it, but... maybe not yet. M4A1 is super round. Char B1, okay. That's a fun pick. I think I have that. Hell yeah. Making progress. We're making progress. It is a big puzzle. We got 1,000 pieces. It's a big puzzle, and it is not the easiest one either. Of course not. I would, of course, pick a puzzle like this, because of course I would. Naturally. Are you sure that doesn't go there? It looks like it really wants to. And then this will go like over here somewhere. Merry Christmas to you too. A Panzer 1 is your third option? Okay. Panzer 1s are kind of cute. Which version? I think the Panzer 1C is like the cutest one. Nope. Nope. Kind of close though. I think that fits there. Yeah. Getting there. A daily driver. Any tank is a daily driver sounds like kind of a maintenance nightmare, but I want to believe. Maybe the tank genie can also fix it so that it doesn't need maintenance. I get a lot of questions about that, like, when are you gonna get your tank? As though, like, that's the obvious next step for me as a tank dork, but, like, I'm a long way away from being able to do that, because it would take a lot. It's not just the expense of the tank, it's the expense of parts and stuff and upkeeping it. The more that I learn about it through, like, the different museums and stuff I get to visit, the more respect I have for the people that really do, like, it takes a lot for, like, these collections and stuff so that you can see, you know, all the tanks at Tank Fest and what have you. They work really hard keeping those up for people. And the more I have got to see and learn about the process, the more I have to respect. I do have the Kobe Tog still, actually. I never did finish it, and at this point I actually don't want to. There's going to be a place that I glue it before I could do more, and it has been boxed for so long that, like, I kind of gave up, to be honest. I'm not really interested in doing any more of the Kobe builds after that. I really want to do, like, proper models. That's, like, my next quest. I really want to be able to do that. So, is there a tank that I haven't seen IRL that I really want to? Thank you for the bit, Spider. A tank I've seen IRL. I haven't yet seen the Merkava. That's kind of one I want to see. I never did get to see the mouse, and now that's probably impossible because of the conflict in Ukraine. And the difficulties then with traveling to Russia as an American citizen, especially an American citizen that goes to, like, military bases and stuff. I don't think I'll be able to see the mouse for a long time. Even if the war ended tomorrow. Like, one could only hope, right? But, like, the war ending is the more important thing, of course. But now, probably something like the mouse will be inaccessible for someone like me. I think. He did. I think, does he have, like, any other content? Because I remember hearing about that Spider, but I don't really, like, I don't think he does much with it, but he has it, for sure. Schwarzenegger in his tank, I mean. Does that fit there? Oh my gosh, that was lucky. That was a guess. That was a lucky guess. Kettenkrot also seems like kind of a pain in the ass to maintain, though. I don't know, maybe it's just, like, the more you see of it, the more you understand how much of a pain in the ass, and I'm like, man, I don't want that. Have a good friend with a tank, maybe, but, like, that's a lot of work. A lot of expense, a lot of work. It's really a labor of love. If you're interested in a tank, though, there are definitely some places you can go to get that particular itch scratched. Millweb, I think .net is one of the websites. Tracks and Trade does auctions and sales. I want to fit that piece there, but none of these don't fit. I have to find where they actually fit because it's not there. There it is. Much better. He does charity events? That's awesome. Ooh, nice. Ooh, it's very satisfying to get a piece. Not gonna lie. Puzzles are fun. I've been enjoying these a lot, but this one is definitely challenging in a way that I get irritated with. And this one doesn't have what the last one had either, with the pieces on the back, or the info on the back. This one is oriented like that. You have to look very closely. To me, a tiger. Okay. I kind of want to go big. Because I think it's gonna be easier. It'll have like less demands on me in terms of like dexterity. What would be like a good larger size model? Does that fit here? Yes, nice. If I was gonna go Tamiya, I mean. Nice. That crispy sound of puzzle clicking into place. Very nice. Any 135? What about 116? How do you guys feel about 116? Does that fit there? It looks like it should. Which means that this fits here. Yay! Merry Christmas, Tally Ho. I don't know about that. There we go. Oh, okay. I look forward to being a newbie with models, but I just want it to be fun for sure. Aha! Okay. Okay, we're making some progress. Yes, buddy. It's expensive if you fuck it up. Yeah, fair point, fair point, fair point. I guarantee I'll fuck it up. Maybe. Nice. Making some nice progress here, actually. I feel surprised, but sort of true. Move that. This goes here. $700. I don't want to do any more of those sets though. I think it's cool that they're made, especially because like, I don't know, I'm finding with like the model quest that I'm trying to start, you know, you need a fair bit of dexterity and stuff for skill models. So I'm glad that the pieces are made. I made a couple of them. I'm sure like my Twitch folks remember those streams. I just feel like they don't look as good to display. And so I've done that already. I would like to try the Brickmania ones because they're on the pricey side, but I think they display better. They look better. So I would like to try that, and I'd be willing to do that on stream. I think that could be a fun build. But, yeah. I kind of want to, like... I'm kind of not going to mess with the Kobe ones anymore. I'd be willing to do... I have a chibi... You probably have seen them on Amazon, like the cartoon sort of chibi tanks. I would be willing to do another one of those. I have a Tiger 2 in storage that I would like to do, actually. So I'd be willing to do that. But no more Kobe models. I'm kind of done with that. I think that fits there. And then I just need to find its neighbor. Ah! Jump scared. 2 hours making it and then destroying it. Yeah, Airfix is still around, and I have learned they make puzzles. This is an Airfix puzzle. I personally believe this should start to fit together soon. But I wonder how. This actually becomes like the tank's front, like, noggin. Noggin is a technical term, of course. Can I see? Oh, I see it. Shit. Oh, I've done this out of tank noggin. Let's see if I can do this without destroying too much of what I built. Ah! Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Almost. Not there. It actually goes right here. The enemy is listening. The tank noggin is a secret. Come on. Come on. Let's go. It's that part of the stream where I start, like, baby talking the puzzle in hopes that it would fit. Come on. Yeah. I didn't fuck it up too bad. What the hell is that? Ah. Ah. One of those pieces doesn't actually go there. I was fooled. I've been had. Okay, here we go. How many tanks have a melon? No, the tank noggin is... No, the noggin is like, you know, it's your noggin. The tank noggin is here. There. Okay. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good progress. I think maybe I could finish this part with the roof pieces today. And the standing part has actually destroyed my spine, so after I finish this, I think I will call it for today. Let's see. There's like a weird kind of dark piece here. Ah! Philistine, gift subs, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh. I appreciate that. That Chaffee would be great. The little baby AMX, yeah. It would be hard. The most difficult thing about restoring a tank would be to choose, of course. Assuming that you have the tank genie on your side. There's only so much available, I think, these days. The, when I was out, like, chatting, you just end up shooting the shit and stuff at some of these events, and the folks that have been in the business of restoring, you know, tanks and kettenkrads and old motorcycles and stuff, like, they're really, you know, the price has gone up for these, like, old, really incomplete, like, vehicles and stuff. A lot of them are, like, kind of like, they don't know how, like, a younger person without having a bunch of money and time is going to get into the hobby. And so they recommend, like, maybe starting, like, even like a kettenkrad is like a ton of money now. And I guess tanks are just so popular now that that's just how it is. So how would somebody, you know, get started? Especially for the German vehicles. Yes, I have one more shooting range video. I really ran into some complications with the editing process. One of my friends, he used to do, like, camera and videographer work in the army, and he was like, dude, what if we work together on, like, the next shooting range video? And I was like, sure. So he shot with a camera that didn't have a sound feed, and then I also shot with the usual camera that you guys are probably used to and sick of seeing. And so I don't really have a consistent sound feed for some of the shooting footage, and I'm not 100% sure how to, like, I might just have to bite the bullet and put music, which is what he was thinking, but I'm like, man, I'm a YouTuber, I can't just put music. he gets really cool shots and stuff. Like, he had a lot of practice, like I said, doing that for the army. I've learned a lot from him, but I'm a YouTuber, you know? So I can't just, I can't put music to this. I have to demonetize it or I'll get a copyright strike. And sometimes even if you demonetize it, you get a copyright strike. So I'm gonna have to, find some music that I can put there, but it's already cut. So like it's a bit of a challenge. I'm working on it. There is one more range video. Again, I'm super sorry for the wait because I know like a good bit of my subscribers are here to do like more HK stuff and to see more of that kind of stuff from the channel. But it really, the problem with that video has really it's really exceeded my skill as an editor, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. So I have to figure that out. But it's the XM8 with the grenade launcher, and the grenade launcher footage is so fucking cool. That's the other part of it, is that it's a really cool weapon, and I really enjoyed shooting it. Although it was a challenge for me because of the weight balance. I was like, man, I really want to have this perfect, and it's so far from perfect. Making pew pew sounds would really. I have some sound, of course, because I had one camera running, but and narration doesn't exactly work for this. I have the whole like kind of instructional part works well, but like that's the whole other part of the video, if that makes sense. So anyway, it's kind of a challenge. I'm working it out. It is on the way. It's been on the way for a long time, and every time I go look at it, I kind of get pissed. To be honest with you, I'm like really frustrated that that's how that worked, because if I had like known that that's the problem, I wouldn't have like done it that way. I would have just done it my normal way, and I would have had the video put out like a year ago. But you live, you learn. The shots slow-mo look cool. I think it would work. I wouldn't know what to say. Like I said, the sort of narrative part of the video is kind of already included. There are some amazing slow-mo shots though. Like, that's a huge part of the next video, especially with the grenade launcher part like being slow. That shit looks so sick. It would just be, yeah, I'm gonna have to like play with it a little bit and figure it out. That's all. And every time I see it, I get pissed because it would have been so cool. I guess, like, hard to describe, but I wish it didn't happen that way. I don't know where that piece goes. Merry Christmas, DP! Merry Christmas to you. Another long-time viewer checking in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good holiday. Oh, John Lance, I'm glad you enjoyed that. I actually have. There's, as you know, since you've seen the Hillary Doyle videos, you know that there were some sound issues. I'll tell you, like, if there's a technical problem, I have run into every single technical problem. As a creator that is, like, possible. But if you remember the Hillary Doyle videos, you also remember the sound issue, and there's a couple videos that I straight up couldn't post. And one of them is a half-track video, which kills me because, you know, I love half-tracks. And one of them is a Panzer II video. And I am going to do the voiceover myself. You can't hear him at all, but I figure I have the script. It sounds like shit, but I have the script, so I can't post it. But I could use it in doing kind of my own narration. Just be like, hey, this was Hillary Doyle's part. I just screwed up the sound, but you guys deserve to have his wisdom, and kind of do a voiceover was kind of video. Odd Brawl, what's up? Yeah, it's Die Hard. Exactly. It's Die Hard season. It looks like it should fit there, but it doesn't. Story of my fucking life. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works, Sumter. There's definitely some solutions to it for sure. There's definitely solutions to it. But it has been a challenge to confront, just because, like, ugh. It's a lot of, it's really, like I said, it goes kind of beyond my, oh, tank noggin part spotted. There we go. It kind of exceeds, like I said, it exceeds my skill as an editor, so I'm gonna have to do some more research on what looks good and what doesn't in terms of videos to see if, hey, I could pull it off this way or not. I don't actually really watch videos, so It's hard for me to get ideas until I go looking, and I'm just gonna have to do that as part of it. I really don't want to have it be shit, though, so... Did it freeze again? God damn it. Here we go. How's that? There we go. Should be fixed. I want to find these pieces, and then I think I'm gonna call it for this stream. My back is starting to crank on me a little bit. Just gonna try to look for some more roof pieces I may have missed. And then we're gonna look in our like other collection to see if there's other roof pieces there I may have missed. Check underneath the mat. We have a carpet monster. We also have a mat monster over on this edge. That looks like a piece that I have. There we go. Sometimes all you gotta do is look. Try again. This looks like it should fit, but it doesn't. It's a piece of a tank, I believe. And this is like this lower plate area. Got a fire piece. These are kind of helpful. There we go. It helps to stand, that way sorry for the sniffles. That way I don't get caught by the glare. There's quite a bit of glare from the lighting. I was trying to figure that out a little bit, but I haven't yet found the solution. There we go. Looking good. Looking good. A tiger tank is emerging from the void, but now you can see for sure that it is. Oh my goodness. Feels good, man. Now you can see that it is for sure a tank of some sort. A tank of the tigery persuasion, indeed. What do I do with it when it's done? I'm actually, painfully, I'm going to break it down and then donate it. I think that something like this might be appreciated by perhaps like the local sort of like VFW hall. I want to give to like libraries and stuff like that, but this is not something that I would set for children. It's quite a bit challenging as a puzzle. As you can tell, I've been struggling with it for 3 streams now, so you could obviously understand why I wouldn't necessarily donate this to like a school or something. But this one and the Corsair puzzle will be donated. Okay. We have one more like kind of wall piece. I'm gonna look through this little bucket of pieces that I set aside. Make sure I didn't catch any. What is that? Huh. It might be like something that goes down here. It has some texture to it. I moved all of these because I think that they're challenging corner pieces and stuff, and needed some space. And I wanted to make sure that roof pieces didn't get stuck up in them, but I think, I don't know what that is. That looks like it kind of fits around here. I'm not sure what that is. I'll keep it. This looks like tank noggin. Or it could be tank ass. We'll keep it out. We'll see. Alright. I'm sure we'll see that weird roof piece somewhere, but in the meantime, I think I'm gonna call it today and pick it up. I'm gonna be out of the country for a little while. So let's see if I can sit back down and move my camera. There we go. Sort of. Oh wait, okay. No, the man critter is back from deployment. And we're gonna go to Japan. There we go. Yay! But we've done about 3 hours of stream and my back is feeling it. But oh yeah. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays for everybody that's able to kind of celebrate and stuff. Special thanks to the folks that are working over the holiday, because that was me a lot of the time. for our EMT and law enforcement and stuff working the holidays and everything. Um, that's always something to appreciate, keep things going while we all get a break. But streaming over the holidays has always been something that I had done back when I was working, and it was like one of my days off, very few, and I was able to like enjoy the whole day with my community. So this has always been kind of a fun tradition. I'm glad you guys were able to hang out. So hopefully you guys have had a positive holiday so far. Hopefully you got some time off. And I will be abroad for a little while, but I'll continue to post and things like that. I'll try to get some videos finished before I leave to post for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the Tiger Day video. I have some more where that came from. Maybe I can get that the ram kangaroo video out. I'm gonna shoot for that because it's a really cool like kind of walk and talk thing. So keep your eyes out for that over the next couple weeks. Try to get the Steel Aces video done as well. That one's just been kind of tricky. So thanks for all the folks that are able to hang out today. Appreciate all the very kind sort of gifts and subscriptions and what have you. Thank you for helping me keep my channel going, and thanks everybody else for the inspiration and support for the videos and for the models and for all of that. I appreciate all of you. Good luck through the new year. We're going to miss our New Year's stream this year, unfortunately, due to being out of town. So good luck to everybody with the start of your new year. I hope great things are in store for you. And I appreciate everybody who's been showing up, who's new to the community, as well as faces who have been around for a towel. What's up? Speaking of faces who've been around for a minute, impeccable timing as always. On the Twitch side, Towel has been around for a long time. So I've been streaming for just about 10 years now, actually. Very on and off, of course. But thank you for got D-Minion and Towel. Those are two, like, folks from the old days. So thank you guys for all the support. You can see the crazy places that we've gone over the years as well. So 10 years of streaming, 9 years of Twitch partnership, actually, around this time of year. Some nice things to sort of celebrate and be thankful for from my community. So more tanks coming. We got more tanks from history. We have some more new things from like defense expos and stuff to share as well on the way. So yeah, we have a lot to go. So thank you guys for all the support on both sides, YouTube and Twitch side. Thank you for tuning into our multi-stream today. I'm glad I didn't get pissed and break this puzzle, because I'll tell you, next time, I have some stuff I have to do tomorrow, so I don't think I'll have time for a stream, which is annoying because now that I'm like all into it, we have our tank noggin started here, and we're gonna finish the rest of, I think, the tiger tank next, and the hardest thing to do is going to be the ground area and stuff. So we'll get to that next time, sometime next year, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care, stay awesome, happy holidays, happy new year, and I will see you in 2024.